part of this, which is special of this meeting, we have uh, our edu speaker Seni Chairani. Let me read about her. I think it will take. She's a patient virtual assistant from Indonesia for over 10 years of corporate experience. She wants to combine a creative touch and a heart that loves to serve. So she will share about her work of virtual assistants, and also she also has the collaboration experience as beside virtual executive assistant, also as a public speaking coach. And so she is also an international operation manager and social media management, and also she has speaking experience uh, as the Toastmaster members, and she will share later on, and also the speaking experience in thematic host, and also organizational experience. I think she will explain it more. When I asked her about how to survive in this digital age, she said that this one, you need to be adaptive. Oh, so that's what she said. So let's welcome our edu speaker with the title uh, Behind My Virtual Assistant Growth, the Toastmasters Advantage. Let's welcome Seni Chairan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mala. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Am I visible?
Yes.
All right. Hello, everyone. Have you ever felt like you understand English but hesitate to speak? Anyone? Okay. I used to feel that way too. Okay. Share behind my virtual. It is information about me. Currently, I'm a full assistant working with two clients weekdays. And hence, I am a public speaking coach and youth. And I once an active Toastmasters in 6 years. Yeah, so it was 2 years ago. I've been very active in Toastmasters in those clubs. So my journey combines communication and professional growth. This is a brief timeline of my Toastmasters and virtual assistant journey. So from 2018 to 2020, I was very active in on-site Toastmasters. Then in 2020 to 2023, I I was called as active virtual Toastmasters. Why virtual? Because during these years we are in the pandemic, so everything is virtual. So that time I got the label. I think the Eagles also the label as a virtual Toastmasters. Yeah. Then in 2023 to 2024, I was active in both Toastmasters and virtual assistant alumni community. Then since 2024 until now, I'm a full-time virtual assistant. So friends, my journey didn't start from confidence, to be honest. Like all of you experienced before, I was normal people, born not speaking English. So these three things are my struggles. First, I understand English because I study English since I was a kid, but I struggling with the speaking. Then the second, I wasn't sure how to deliver out my ideas. Then I want to develop the English, but that time I'm looking for practical learning over the academic. So that's why Toastmasters works really well on me. These are my experience when I learned in Toastmasters. So the essential skills in Toastmasters, first thing is on leadership part. Yeah, last time I took these 7 activities when I take part as in leadership in Toastmasters. Then in public speaking, I completing 22 projects from across 2 paths. These are some of the Toastmaster learning experience that I had before. So this is the experience when I joined the executive of committee in these 3 clubs. Yeah, this one, it's one Bhinneka Online. Yes. Next, this slide shows the real practice of being a club contest chair, this one, an area contest chair, and then the Toastmaster Training Committee, the TLI last time, 2019. Those 2% are the educational speakers imported from Malaysia. Then this slide shows the real practice when I was the conference committee. So the left side is the on-site conference in 2019 in Medan. And the right side is Surabaya conference. That time I worked with DTM Ronawati for the very first time, and the experience was amazing. Thank you, Bu Rana. A real case of how I organize the club events. Yeah, in the middle there is a joint meeting. That time I remember I do the project successful collaboration. So the idea is I collaborate 2 of my home clubs. So Titanium is my first home club. Magical Bali is my second home club. So that time during the pandemic, I was able to conduct the joint meeting, the collaboration. And if you look at the left side, you see someone dancing there. Yeah, you're right. If you want to if you want to find out the full dance or the full events, you can go to the Titanium Instagram. You can find out there. But if you want to watch the performance, this is just intermezzo, yeah, guys. You can go to my YouTube and you can watch the full performance. Yeah, this is quite fun and quite unique. And left side, sorry, the right side one. Yeah, this is the one of the event that I organized for Bhinneka Online Club, Bhinneka Online Club. Then this slide shows the real practice of how I'm mentoring the member. A little bit of information. The lady in the yellow, her name is Yeni, and she is my mentee. So that time I learned to mentor her. Yeah, and then I invited her to join me in Bali conference in 2023, where all of the Bhinneka members who normally met online can finally met in person. There's capture in the middle picture. Yeah, you see Ben, Natalie, Rendra right there. So they are from different location in Indonesia, but we come to meet in person when in Bali. And on the right side here, yeah, this is the moment when we all celebrate Natalie's winning. She won the international space competition. So yeah, this is one of the fun. Yeah, this is just a intermezzo, a little bit intermezzo. So I'm mentoring the member, I asked her to join the conference so we could have fun together last time. Now, this one is one thing that people don't realize. There's a hidden advantage. So beside the leadership or public speaking and everything and every other skills, there are advantage. This is networking. You see on the left side, this is the moment when I met Rena, and when I met Amala, Neti, Apri, and the other people from Surabaya. These people are from Surabaya. And the next picture is all of the members in Bali conference, and we had some kind beach party after the competition, like a mini celebration in the beach. Can you imagine? It was fun. Yeah. So by this networking, I can get to know many people from diverse background and also build the opportunities. Now this one, uh, about public speaking, what I learned in public speaking part in Toastmasters, as you see, the left side, there are two certificates that officially I received from Toastmasters International. So once I join the membership, I can log into the website. I can access to all of the learnings. I can complete the path. And when I complete the paths or complete the project, I can earn this certificate. And this is officially signed by the CEO, I guess. Wow, is how to say, it's really legit, yeah. Yeah. And on the right side, there are three posters. Yeah, this is the recognition that I received from the clubs. Yeah, so this one posted on the club's Instagram or social media. So what I learned from this overall is consistent practice builds confidence. Now let's connect to virtual assistants. So this leadership, what I learned from leadership part one. So when I contribute as a committee, whether in a conference or in the clubs, now that skills are transferred to partnership. Yeah. When in my experience working with clients, they put myself not as the employee, but they put myself as partnership. So we have more discussion than just then I do more discussion rather than just accepting the task. Yeah, I mean I doing the task. Yeah, so I'm not just doing the task, but I also build trust and also build relationship. So this is called partnership. Now then from this part, from these slides, when I contribute as the vice president of VPPR last time, as you can see on the left side, now those skills are transferred to branding and digital marketing. This in virtual assistant services. So the skills transfer here is communication and creativity. So these skills helps me create content and strategy. Yeah, content strategy. Next, the leadership that I learned is event. Yeah, from organizing virtual events or organizing Toastmaster event, club events, then I can organize the on-site event. Yeah, this is one of the event that happens January. So the skill transfer here is planning and coordination. Next, from public speaking part, being the event moderator. So last time when I in Toastmasters, I organized some event, and then I was the moderator. Yeah, like this event, I was the moderator. The event called Rendezvous with Winika. Yeah, and the skills transfer here is about speaking, about flow control, and also audience engagement. And in virtual assistant world, this event ngabuburit with Tania Gromenko. So Tania Gromenko is our virtual assistant community founder. So last time I organized and I myself was the moderator. Uh, we invite, uh, we organize the intimate on amongst North Sumatra virtual assistant alumni, and Tanya. And from this one, public speaking part two. So after I did some of the project, uh, completing like around 22 speaking project in Toastmasters, it's naturally develop my clarity, my confidence, and also credibility. Then in virtual assistants in the offline event this time, I was invited to be one of the guest speaker. Yeah, so this is the services, skill and services transfer. Then this is the combination of leadership and public speaking. The skills transfer here is visual design and storytelling. So this is very important for any virtual assistants, yeah, whether you're a beginner or intermediate, yeah, because this is uh, in all of the virtual assistance activities, I'm sure that it always we always need to we need to do a presentation to the clients. Yeah, so this is one of the great skill transfer. So, friends, besides leadership and public speaking skills, I believe that every Toastmasters is encouraged to have and to live these four core programs. So beyond those skills, values also matter. Yeah, those values are respect, integrity, service, and excellence. So these values shape how I work with my clients right now. Yeah, especially integrity because they never see me every day. I also don't see them every day. They also don't contact me every day. There are times that they only contact me like twice in a week. Can you imagine how integrity play rarely really important here? Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the transformation. Every single skills listed here that I learned from Toastmasters is actually can be optimized into virtual assistants. Very, very clear. You can see, you can read it. I give you read it, especially for virtual assistants, yeah, or for you guys who are pursuing virtual assistants. Toastmasters friends and my fellow virtual assistants, this session is for you if you want to struggle with communication, maybe you want to grow as a virtual assistant, or maybe you just want to real practice, not just theory. Yeah, and you know what? I was one is in this position too. Yeah, I was one like all of you struggle with this thing. So maybe you guys want to ask, so Sani, how? What should I do, Sani? Well, friends, there are three steps that you can do. Yeah. The first one, join Toastmasters. Second, practice speaking consistently. Okay. And the third thing is apply it. Apply your practice. Apply your practice speaking in your professional work or in your real work or in your daily life. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, communication is our biggest asset, whether we are a virtual assistants or any professions. And according to my experience, Toastmasters accelerates real world skills. And remember, growth always comes from practice, not theory. So, for the conclusion, my friends, behind my virtual assistant growth, it wasn't just about skills, but it's about how I communicate and how I show up professionally. Your growth is not limited by your skill, but by your voice. And the good news is your voice can be trained. Thank you. That's all for me.
Wow, thank you, uh, Sandy, for sharing this to all of us. We clap hand before. Give applause. Okay, we will have time for question and answer, and let's optimize this time to ask Sandy questions and what do you maybe also related to her profession as the virtual assistant. Um, First of all, maybe the question you can write on the chat if you want to ask question or you want to say it directly. But first of all, I just wonder what makes you choose to become virtual assistant.
Yeah, all right, Mala. This is the most frequent question that I receive whole time from my friends, from my family, from long ago, long distant friends. Yeah, yeah. Okay. So very first reason that why I choose to be a virtual assistant, I can work from anywhere. That's the first reason. The second reason is I can create my own environment, my own. I can choose my chair, my table, the tools. I can choose with what kind of people that I interact with. And to be honest with you, I have been, I think almost 15 years work in corporates over corporates. And one of their biggest problem is employees drama. Yeah, that's the first, that's the very biggest pressure for me, to be honest. You know what? I am logically thinking people. Okay. So if you ask me to choose between work pressure or people pressure, I can handle work pressure, but I cannot handle people pressure. So yeah, one of the biggest things, one of the biggest advantage for me why I chose virtual assistant, yes, to I can create my own environment. Yes, and that's the second reason. Yeah, the third reason is this is based on my family experience, not to me, but to my cousins. Yeah, we lost uh, my uncle. My uncle was passed away a few years ago. So that time, his children was away, live away, work away from him. So I saw how they're struggling with the transportation, with the mobility. So yeah, I choose virtual assistant so I can work from anywhere, whether yeah, let's say it didn't happen. It, it, I don't want it to happen, but yeah, I should be prepared for that. if one day that I have to take care of my family members when they are in hospital or they are lying in the bed and I can work beside them, I can accompany them while I'm working. So that's the first three reasons. Thank you.
Wow, thank you. Because I believe all of us here also wondering maybe to become a virtual assistant as the future career based on their context. Maybe they want to work from anywhere, or maybe also because of the health, cannot work, cannot commute too much as before. So I think it's important to know the reason why so that we can also think about our condition at the same time. I got, I just want to ask, is there any question from the on-site audience? I give the privilege to the on-site person.
Okay, since Toastmaster Mala is being kicked out by her internet connection.
One question, what is the job description of the virtual assistant?
What is the job description of virtual assistants? It's various, to be honest. It's very wide. Yeah, but if I can answer if I can wrap up in one sentence, is that anything that you can do that can support your client and also support your income. Yeah, anything. It can be, for example, it can be bookkeeper who always behind the desk, behind the camera, and never talk to people. It can be customer service also, who always communicate with the customers, who always talk to the customers. Yeah, it can be logistic as well. Yeah, but for the logistic side, it depends on the employer how they manage that, how the SOP for the logistic. Yeah, but more to any kind of job that you can do remotely. Doesn't have to be in the office. Yeah, for now, for finance, for bookkeeping, also can do remotely right now. And for social media manager, only need laptops or handphones. Yeah, doesn't have to be in the office. Then for the website developer, yeah, it depends. It depends on the employer needs. And also for the teaching, yeah, currently we have a lot of teaching platform. Yeah, even virtual assistants can do online teaching. I have a friend she can do sales online and also she can do teaching online. So these two job description also consider virtual assistants. Yeah, so it's various.
Yes. Second question. Yes, this is a little bit sensitive, Sunny, about compensation. Yeah, is it, are you paid by the hour or are you receiving fixed salary like an employee? So how does the compensation structure? Did you
Yeah.
get
Yes. Thank you, Borana. Thank you, Borana, for the question. Yes. This is the essential part, yeah, but many people shy to ask. Okay. For the compensation, for me as Asian who live in Indonesia, I feel more secure when I got paid monthly. Yeah. But for Western people, I think the employer only want to play hourly. Yeah. So it depends. It depends on the culture, on the mindset, and also the rules. Yeah. But if you ask me, how is my income right now? Is it better from last time from corporate employees, or is this the same? I can say that it's much better. I can I can accept more than one job, you know, to be honest. Okay. I have two clients right now. Okay. So this is just a secret. Yeah. Please, please, keep it with me. Okay. So I work with, two clients. Yeah. My first client doesn't know that I work with the second client. That's the advantage. Okay. Then, I work as a virtual assistant from Monday to Friday only, right? So on Saturday I'm free. Saturday, Sunday I'm free. So I got invitation to be a public speaking coach on weekend. So I already took the third job. So I have three jobs right now. Yeah, two online virtual assistant and one is on site. So this depends on how I manage my time management. Yeah. So if you ask me, Sani, you already have three jobs. Are you able to take the four jobs? If I want to utilize my time, yeah, if I want to spend my evening time for work, I can say yes. I can take the job from Europeans maybe because it's evening in Indonesian time and it's afternoon or morning on their time on European time. So if I want to boost that my time, I can take many jobs as I can. This is one of the advantage of being a virtual assistant. So yeah, more jobs, definitely more incomes, good honor, better.
Wow, thank you from Burona. And
On the screen, uh, Mala, I have question. We have question from like ET, yeah, and Leos.
sorry, because I was, yeah, because I was kicked out, so there is no more here. So have you read it? Or
Oh, you
all
was
the
kicked
chat
out.
were gone. Whether brings you to Toastmasters and what makes you stay in Toastmasters? Who brings you to Toastmasters and what makes you stay? Even though maybe 2 years ago, right? The last time you joined as a member.
Yes, yes. I joined Toastmaster from 2018 to 2024 when I was belong to three clubs. So I kind of do the exploration. Yeah. Very first, back in I think late 2017, one of my friend asked me, she know that I speak English. Last time I went to international church, which is speaking English, and then she invited me. Uh, yeah, that time I was a guest in Titanium Toastmasters Club. Yeah, and then that time I looking for just a place to talk with English. Just just that the practical not organization, like practical platform, yeah, where I can speak freely without being exposed by wrong grammar. Yeah, so I invited by my friend, but she wants a Toastmaster too. Yeah, after I joined, but she's also no longer a Toastmasters. And what makes I stay in Toastmasters? First, the service. Yeah, this is related to the core values that I shared before. First is the service. So the time I was the guest and the club committee, from Titanium last time. That time they were very friendly and they are also polite. Not only friendly but also polite. Yeah. And then when I sign up as a member, they also guide me very well. Last time my mentor, yeah, I have 1 to 2 mentors in Titanium last time. So their services are excellent, really. Yeah. And then those who are serving before me as a club committee area or a higher leadership one, they have, I think they have integrity. Like, for Toastmasters, yeah, we know that everyone serve, whether in clubs or in area, we don't get paid. This is a voluntary work. Yeah, right. So why they want to do that? And why they do that? Excellence. Because they have integrity, because they already live out the core values. Yeah. So because I see all of them doing things good, respect, doing good and excellence, then I choose to respect them, and I learn the way they act. I learn the way they serve. I also learn the way how they craft the speech, something like that. Yeah, and one thing that I really like is most of the speaking project, most of the speech that I heard from every Toastmaster member, whether they are beginner or they are advanced, always have positive message. This is what I'm back to my own principle. I create my own environment, right? Like I mentioned. Now, so being a period of time for 6 years in Toastmasters, positivity is one of the things that I'm looking for in Toastmasters. Yeah, because I believe that growth come from positivity too. Yeah, I hope it answer your question. Yeah, E.T. Thank you.
Wow. Thank you, Sandy. And I think that was the last questions. Really sorry, we want to dig more, but you know that we need to manage the time. Sandy, please now. Sandy, are you in?
Currently, I'm in Medan. Yes. Yes. Any one of you would like to visit Medan? Remember to contact me, yeah? Remember.
Okay. So let's give applause to Sandy. And I want to invite our president for the certificate for being our edu speaker in this meeting.
Sorry, I have not downloaded in this computer. Maybe our VPE can share because,
Okay.
yeah, okay.
Okay, wait, I will share my screen.
Okay. While we are waiting, in the agenda it was written that we will have 5 minutes break time, but we are going to continue this session. Okay. Toastmaster Fanny, who will take the picture? Toastmaster Fanny, can you take picture? I don't think so because she's the one who shared. Oh, okay. So supposed to be me, but I cannot. Can you already? Can you? Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, Toastmaster Sammy. Sorry. Yes, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready. Thank you, yeah.
1, 2, go. Yeah. Ready. I directly paste it so that I will not miss it. Okay. Thank you. And remember, for all the guests and Toastmaster member, you are on the right path by staying in this organization. Okay, now I would like to call the timers report for the prepare speech for Toastmaster Elita. How was it? Oh yeah.
For Toastmaster Jelita, she have 5 minutes 43 seconds.
Okay, so she is eligible to be.
Yes, she is
Oh.
eligible.
But since only one, we don't have to do the
Yeah.
vote then, yeah? Only for the table topic speakers. Okay. Can we take picture? Mas Rena?
Yes.
We want to take picture to all. After this, we will go directly to the evaluation session. Can we?
Excuse me, Toastmaster Mala.
Yes.
I would like to invite all of my fellow villagers here
Okay.
to open the camera.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, maybe Ida still on the road. Maybe Sylvia, Lina, Yeni, Mirawati, and Kak Janet. Yeah, they all are intermediate filter assistants for your information.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Do we have to separate there?
Yes. Hi, Yen. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, this is them. Yeah, you can see this virtual assistant faces.
Okay, who will take picture? Toastmaster Fanny, can you do it?
Yeah, I can do it.